Most people think the road to success is a straight line up. For Joseph, it was a roller coaster that kept bottoming out. He had survived the pit and worked his way from a slave to the head of a high-ranking Egyptian household. He was successful, trusted, and finally safe, until one false accusation changed everything. Now he's back in the dark, framed for a crime he didn't commit. If you've ever felt like life keeps knocking you down, right when you get back on your feet, Joseph's next move is for you. Joseph spent years in this Egyptian hole. But here's the thing about Joseph. He didn't let the prison get inside him. He became the warden's right-hand man. While there, he interpreted dreams for Pharaoh's staff, predicting the cupbearer's release. Joseph's only request, remember me? But the cupbearer forgot. 2 years later, Pharaoh wakes up in a cold sweat. He's had a nightmare that his wise men can't explain. 7 fat cows grazing by the Nile are devoured by 7 skeletal cows. Suddenly, the cupbearer remembers. Joseph is scrubbed, shaved, and hauled before the most powerful man on earth. Pharaoh asks if Joseph can interpret the dream. Joseph's response is a masterclass in humility. I cannot do it, but God will give Pharaoh the answer. The message was clear. Egypt was about to see 7 years of record-breaking harvest, followed by 7 years of a famine so brutal it would erase the memory of the good times. Joseph didn't just give a prophecy, he gave a plan. He told Pharaoh to store 20% of the grain now to save the nation later. Pharaoh realized he was looking at the smartest man in the room. In a matter of minutes, Joseph went from a prisoner's rags to a vizier's gold chain. He was handed the keys to the empire. He went from the dungeon to the second highest throne in the world. Joseph was 30 years old. He had spent 13 years in slavery and prison. His story proves that God isn't just with you in the palace. Don't go anywhere. In part 3, Joseph's past is about to walk through the door. Subscribe so you don't miss the finale. See you in the next chapter.